These are your evening headlines for June 9th, 2025, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Maddie Jones. Tomorrow, BYU-Idaho's Theater and Dance Department will bring the inspiring tale of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella to life. Student reporter Elise Kraut has the story.
The magical world of Cinderella is coming to the stage, complete with enchanting dress transformations, gallant knights, and the beloved characters you know and love. The show features music by Richard Rodgers and lyrics by Oscar Hammerstein. The original production aired on March 31st, 1957. Jenny Pardo, the director of the production and faculty member at BYU-Idaho, says musicals were a big part of her childhood. She and her sister Emma Pardo especially loved watching Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, making this production a deeply nostalgic experience for her.
It was remembering growing up, how magical and special that was for her, that made me think of the show.
This family-friendly performance is sure to inspire audiences as BYU-Idaho students bring the magic to life through stunning sets, elaborate costumes, and heartfelt performances. Pardo says beyond the music and magic, the message of Cinderella resonates deeply with the BYU-Idaho campus and the community.
It's a story about love and overcoming obstacles and kindness, and also a story about a girl who looks to higher powers for inspiration and for help when she's done all that she can.
All the hard work from students this semester is leading up to this week's performances, with shows running through June. Pardo hopes that beyond the fairy tale magic, audiences walk away with a deeper sense of their own worth and purpose.
So I hope people reflect on their divine nature and their potential to be something wonderful.
Don't miss the chance to experience the timeless magic of Cinderella, which promises an evening of romance and the magic of happily ever after. The performances are June 10th through the 14th, 17th, and 18th and 20th at 7:30 p.m., with matinee performances on June 14th and 20th and 21st at 2 p.m. You can get your tickets at tickets.byui.edu. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Elise Kraut.
Boise State University, along with several other colleges, are leaving the Mountain West Conference and joining the PAC-12 Conference. IdahoEdNews.org reports the Idaho State Board of Education gave Boise State the go-ahead to work on the move to the Pac-12. The go-ahead involves Boise State's expansion agreement to join the Pac-12 and potentially cover exit fees to the Mountain West Conference. It will also give the Pac-12 a media rights deal to run through 2031. Boise State is among several colleges transferring to the Pac-12. Schools include Fresno State, Colorado State, San Diego State, and Utah State. HeroSports.com says the schools will join the Pac-12 on July 1st, 2026, meaning athletic competition in the Pac-12 will start during the 2026-27 academic year for the transfer schools. The State Board of Education's bid to acquire the University of Pheonix has officially come to an end. IdahoEdNews.org reports that the board, acting on U of I's request, terminated the potential $685 million purchase. On Tuesday, both the University of Idaho and the University of Pheonix broke off talks of the multi-million-dollar purchase, and the vote officially made an end to the 2-year courtship. Thursday's vote was unanimous and came 2 years and 19 days after the State Board gave the U of I the green light to pursue the University of Pheonix. But due to controversial lawsuits and very little approval from Idaho state legislators, the board ultimately terminated the deal, and Pheonix has pursued other potential buyers. Pheonix will pay $12.2 million to the University of Idaho to cover consulting and due diligence costs. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio Evening Headlines for June 9th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Maddie Jones.